Tak, mali by sme fungovať, dúfam. Dneska sa pokúsime pokračovať v storičku, main story. Dobre, tu fungujeme, tam fungujeme. Je presne today's story is me. A ty čo? Pustíš sa, nepustíš sa? No, pustí sa.
And the victor is Cardathea the Knight.
Toto počto nefunguje, počkať. Unable to connect the chat.
Oh, smells so good.
OK. Jo, toto by som možno mohol robiť aj tak. To je... Potreboval by som to... to je jedno. Potom to budeme riešiť. Tak, ideme sa pohrať chvíľku. Už keď som včera, či predčerom, či kedy som puloval na tú kartetiu, dostal toho skakajúceho dyliňáka. Tak idem preňho vybaviť nejaké materiály.
Today's story is the great battle between a righteous knight and the wicked Draenei. The knight's challenge has arrived. The trial isn't over yet.
Kašlem na to, to musí stačiť.
Bow before me.
Tak to bolo trošku rýchlejšie, než som očakával. Počkaj, čo to je? Reprise the tides, double drop chances. A tohto dvakrát môžem dostať double drop. A to teraz asi funguje.
I won't back down.
Oops.
If it's a duel you want. Be gone, wicked souls! Torrents, rage on! Sounding the death knell.
Ja sa nedostanem k tomu, aby som ona urobil Big Bada Boom s ňou. Koľko ja potrebujem tých oných?
Watch closely. Entertain me. The moon is full.
A to bude stačiť. Tak. Furt si milím tie blbé tlačítka. Ešte potrebujem vlastne echa nájsť nejaké 3, že tuším.
Keep up. I shall bear witness. Ha! Praise me. On you go.
Kde to sú easy peasy? To bolo. Aha. No, poďme tieto ešte rýchlo. To bude najrýchlejšie, ak to vybaviť. A keď toto dokončíme, tak by sme mohli byť hotoví, že?
Taste my resolve. Foes, be my prey. World, at my string. On you go.
Perish!
I've had my fun.
Purge the impure. You won't escape. Be gone, wicked souls. Oceans,
To som nechcel.
bow before me.
Jo, to mi ich vybralo všetky naraz? No to urobili super, že to nemusí človek každý zvlášť. To je dobré, to je šikovné. No to bolo docela otrávne, keď som musel každú jednu zvlášť vyberať. OK. So... We could be done. Aj keď vlastne tento double drop nemám ešte. Vysrať sa na to. Dobroš, to máme všetko, podcast, máme všetky dailyčka, super, 180 wayplays je to, vidíš, hovoril som, že tak by to malo byť. No už keď som tu, tak poďme teda pokračovať. Mal bych si popozerať, jak to vlastne... Ako si fungujú, aby som si spomenul. Hlavne preto, že... Ja nemám kartetiu v tom queste. V tom queste nemám kartetiu a tým pádom sa musím spoliehať tak trochu nejak sám na seba.
If you are ready, step forward.
I'm more than ready.
May the
Poďme na to.
eternal sun light your path, and may each step bring you closer to victory.
Dík. No som zvedá, ako blízko sa k víťazstvu zostaneme. No No čo, Abby? Jak sa cítiš?
Whoa. I didn't think there's actually a whole other world inside the dark tide. It kind of feels holy somehow.
Bolo to až moc svetlé, že? Až moc nebeský.
Huh? Feels a bit like chaos, but colder and creepier.
No, tak toto už je viac, ako
Like
by to malo byť.
something's whispering to me.
Ek? To tak oni do.
Anyway, let's focus. Like said, if we do what we did back in the chaos, we can anchor to Galbrenna and find her, right?
Yep.
Let me remember. Something about anchoring to the memories, feelings, and connections in the chaos. The problem is,
Galbrenu nepoznáme. No presne.
yeah, Galbrenna's always like, she's there, and then whoosh, she's gone. Doesn't really say much either.
Yeah, she's fast.
In life, chaos. In death, silence. A stillness veils the teeming multitudes. Glory is washed clean in suffering's tide.
Kto to na nás
The
rozpráva?
hesitant shall not return. The timid shall not pass. Tell me, little lamb, whence do you come? And where does your path lead?
A to je tá je chimera.
It's that creepy guy again.
Little lamb, your hostility pains me. I came to aid you. You wish to anchor to her. A simple task.
Ty si je súčasťou, takže by to malo byť simple.
Surely you've heard. The dark tide preserves memory. Her past is scattered through its depths, tangled in the currents like fractured glass.
Then we'll just go find them ourselves.
Yep, slovo do bitky.
The dark tide mirrors the chaos of the human mind, shifting, twisting. A fleeting thought, and the path ahead may vanish beneath your feet.
Keci.
Leviathan lurks in the depths of this world, building its kingdom, bending this place into its image. This place is molded by the journeying paradise's frequency. A vision of perfection, unmarred by flaw. But behold, the dark tide's true face. A world of hatred, fear,
No, to už viac
despair.
vypadá ako...
The world your kind calls hell.
Hell Heaven.
Leviathan merged paradise and hell with its power of assimilation, cloaking rot in radiance. Yet the mask is flawed. The paradise is incomplete. These twin worlds bleed into one another to create spatial anomalies. Countless souls caught between light and shadow, adrift without rudder or self, lured by false hope, they stumble into its waiting arms.
Dobre, ak sa to hrá aj s tými
Not
tieňami.
yet. Save its light.
Ja si myslím, že je rozumné to ešte savenúť teraz.
I will guide you. Walk with me through this wasteland. If you wish to see her, then walk her path. Endure what she endured.
Ja som možno na toto mal...
Despairs
Myslím, že to môžem... Asi nemôžem teraz.
see the dead beg for death. Watch souls willingly burn in cleansing fire. What is it? Are you afraid?
Nope.
We share an enemy. We need you.
Aha. Enemy of my enemy is my
Her plan is bold,
ally.
but an unwanted frequency has mingled into the dark tide. I know not who it is. This path will prove less smooth than she hoped. But for now, you have no choice, do you?
Nope.
Come, little lamb. Open your eyes, sharpen your claws. It's time we journey into the underworld.
Easy peasy. Myslíš, že sa tu môže nachádzať niečo, čo by som potom mohol
The
akože
flow of time
kolektovať?
here is slower than in your world. We have plenty of it. Be patient, little lamb. I shall keep watch over the outside. Speaking with you through the mark of the dark tide saves me considerable energy. As for that small pest, put it to rest, lest its corruption worsen. My presence alone is enough.
Oho.
Abby, you can get some rest.
But... All right, fine, if you say so. But if anything happens, call me right away.
Is that Galbrina up ahead?
Yep. Little Galbrena.
A memory. The moment she first fell into the dark tide. She was just a little girl.
I won.
Did you see that? That resonance ability? Can a child really wield that kind of power?
She'll be a force to be reckoned with. Perhaps even rise to challenge for F4 one day.
Damn it. I was so close. If it hadn't been for the difference in our resonance ability, I could have...
If.
What did you do to get that kind of power?
Just get born. Got born.
My power? It's always been there. Since the day I was born.
That's what I said.
Born with it? How unfair.
Hovor mi niečo. Nenávidím ľudí, ktorí vedia kresliť.
I trained harder, endured more, bled more.
I know. You're all stronger than me, and all worthy opponents. Oh, but please, you should tend to your injuries now.
Are you mocking us? People like you, born lucky, never understand what it means to struggle, to fight for your strength.
No.
Prečo majú všetci ten ruský prízvuk, alebo aký to je? Ale vlastne, že to je z
They
toho.
are stronger than me, in body and in spirit. So many here are. They just don't have the same resonance ability. Why? Why was I the only one gifted with this power?
Jo, ber to.
Those who cannot
Gifted je to
stomach
dôležité
defeat.
slovo.
Even sincerity tastes of cruelty. Fate is never fair. It bestows gifts without reason. Whether blessing or mockery, mankind must learn to carry it with grace.
So, she is from Septimont. Why did she leave? And why has she stayed away until now? Her resonance ability was bright and radiant back then. Now it feels different.
She grown up.
Curse of the dark tide. Had she
Jak sa tá zem
returned
mení,
to
tie
it,
odlesky, tie
with
tiene,
Curse
ty vole, to je
still
krása.
unclaimed as gift, Renacita would have burned for her folly.
Ja si nemôžem pomôcť, aj to je na najkrajších hierach, keď som kedy hral.
You claim to
Jedi
stand
Survivor
against
bol
Leviathan.
pekný, ale toto je proste
You
svojím
speak
iným
so
spôsobom
coldly
pekné.
of human lives. Whose side are you really on?
The two are not in conflict. Many a mighty alliance has thrived on loathing alone. And I am a tacit discord, a devourer and killer by nature. My allegiance lies only with myself.
A som si musel spomenúť, že sú to tie Dasa
We
Discord.
each take what we need. She too accepted my gift. Left to her own strength, she would have fallen long ago. Do not be so eager for answers. Go live them. Feel them instead.
Mne sa hrozne ľúbi, ak som si kúpil tento počítač, trochu lepší, že už to môžem hrať na lepších rozlíšeniach, čo som hrával predtým hry, tak to bol viac menej right. Aha. Tak to akože má byť ešte ten nakoniec ťažšie.
She carved a path through this underworld for you. But the true danger does not lie in shadow. It hides in the light. I was right about you. Beneath that calm shell beats a heart that burns for battle. Congratulations, little lamb. You've survived the trials of the borderlands.
Are these Galbrenna's traces?
Go now. Claim the rewards of the brave. Perhaps you have heard of the great dark tide that swept through Septimont 16 years ago. It swallowed her whole. Once touched by the dark tide, a human's resonance ability and frequency are devoured. Piece by piece.
I was just in Oak Hollow. Where am I? I can't use my resonance ability. Why?
Because you are different.
Because the dark tide loved you, but you rejected its gift. Now, it will consume you instead. You, your power, and everything that was once yours.
Kyria, is that really you?
To je skôr nejaký shadow.
Risen above us all. With your gift, you might have become the hero of heroes. Why did you stop? Why did you reject it? Don't you crave that glory?
Tak najskôr jej závidíte, najskôr ju za to haníte a potom sa pýtate, prečo to opustila.
I never understood why I was born with this power. You and so many others. You deserved it more than I ever did. I've asked myself
Z nás mi odišiel avatar.
again, what does it mean to
Skúsim
be
to potom
strong?
vygoogliť, čo sa tam deje, či to môžem nejako opraviť. Včera sa to kolidovalo aj s tým, že mi normálne vypadával.
You once told me real strength comes from
Ups, to som nechcel.
dark tide. Twisted me into a monster. People ran from me. So no, I won't accept this gift.
Well said. My frequency is nearly gone. Looks like I'll never get the chance to surpass you now. So take what remains of my strength. Live on. Live for me. Live for all of us.
Tak teraz po nej chcete, aby vás nejako pomstila, jo?
Why give this to me?
You're not completely lost yet. You still have a chance to escape. More than any of us. And this is our wish.
Myslím, že ona vás presvedčí, že ona môže
I
escape.
always knew you, quiet as you seem. If someone struck you down, you'd rise up and strike back twice as hard. I didn't want to admit it before.
Ja som mal nejaké dropnuté framey, ale dneska.
You didn't beat me with
Nie, že by som
power.
vedel, čo to znamená.
You beat me with will.
A na chvíľu som asi dostal lak.
The fire
Primovací.
in your eyes. It doesn't lie. That's why I believe you'll see it through. So live with pride, head held high, free and unbound. Live for us and prove to fate that it can be the fight.
Nechce sa mi to preskakovať tie dialógy. Ja už som raz
Curious
taký.
creatures, humans, always resisting fate, entrusting all their hopes to a single soul, just to prove they will not bow to destiny. Yet her power was corrupted. Back then, she was weak, as powerless as a little lamb.
Ja som sa včera zabudol pozrieť na ten oný.
Each step
Glitch.
forward was a gamble with death.
But she still escaped. How?
She was born through death. Come, let us walk on.
Okay. Let's continue.
The traces end here. There's no path forward.
Leviathan hides its message in another dimension. The Sentinel's power you bear. Its hour has come, little lamb. Use it to sever the worlds. Reshape what is.
Najhoršie na tomto je hlavne, keď hrám. Oho. Najhoršie je na tom, že ja sa hrozne rád, keď sa pozerám na okolo, tak ja sa dívam vždycky, čo je nado mnou. A keď to je takto a mám žensku, tak to vypadá, ako by som sa aj díval pod sukne. A si väčšinou ani nevšimnem, že sa aj dívam pod sukne, ja sa dívam na to, čo je hore. Čo to bolo? Prečo som sa pohol? Prečo sa mi hýbe kamera? Prečo sa mi presúva kamera sama od seba? Aha, takže takto sa budem prepínať. Okej. Aha, aké to môže to zmeniť? Dobre, ohne mi neublížujú, ale asi no nikdy sa tu nedostanem. Môžem tu padnúť? No, škoda, mohla byť sranda.
If resistance comes, let that power be your blade. A journey into the abyss allows no return. It is a path ordained. To rise, one must first learn to fall. So it was for her.
To je pravda, že keď chceš vlastne vyrazu alebo stupnúť, tak musíš najskôr padnúť. Počkaj, teraz sa to presunulo samo. Keď on chodí sám, kamera sa presúva sama. O čo tu ide v tomto? Prečo?
I remember when her resonance ability was corrupted by the dark tide. She fought with nothing but instinct and flesh. She clawed through monstrosities until she stood before me. Her frequency was nearly consumed. How rare! A mortal here. It shall gnaw upon thee, slow, ceaseless, until thou bend the knee. Thy fate is to be made one with it.
I know. The dark tide devours everything. Assimilates everything. If I can't escape it, then I'll use it.
To claim a divinity's power is to invite divine wrath. Know this. More tidespawn lie in wait before thee.
It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them? These false frequencies need me to survive. If this power doesn't want to listen to me,
then
I'll show it who's the real boss.
Jasne, go for it.
Thy own kind wished for thy survival. Yet thou wouldst risk it all.
Bože, to daj. Toto nemám rád to slovo.
Truly live.
To seek a life true while death surrounds thee.
A ty.
Absurd.
To sú slova, ktoré nájdeš len v Biblii, do prdela.
By living, no matter the pain, humanity can live through it with pride, heads held high. Fate, it may be loud, but I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
To wield the dark tide against its spawns. Fascinating. Perhaps.
Within the dark tide lies fate itself. None can escape the net it casts.
It hurts. But I already see the light.
Carry our strength and our final hopes. Live with pride, head held high, free and unbound.
Teraz neviem, či ju zachycujú alebo tlačia hore.
Human flesh remaineth ever feeble. This broken vessel's frequency is sundered and shattered. Yet this is indeed a chance of an eon.
Eon je slovo?
One final push.
Tu bych si mal pozrieť, čo to znamená.
You helped her escape the dark tide.
You are free to see it that way. But I made no vow that my boon came without a price.
No, aspoň, že si
Still, I never did grasp what she meant
úprimný.
by truly living.
If you
Ja mám
can't
problémy
use
so
the power
slovenčinou,
you
ja si neviem
carry,
spomenúť na slova niekedy.
you'll only be dragged along by it. That's not living. And it's not the future those who helped her wished for her. She carried the same will they did. Even if she failed in that wish, she passed that flame on.
Beyond my understanding. But mark this, without my boon, she'd never have come this far. Her defiance has drawn divine attention. Though she escaped, the Tidespawn still hunt her. Her fate will catch her eventually. To spare Renasita further calamity, she fled to distant lands, corrupted by the dark tide and losing all her power. At first, she could do naught but run. But she was clever. Learned to track the movements of tacit discords through the dark tide's fluctuations. Even when barely holding herself together, she roamed the wilds, warning others of the doom to come.
Nedochádzajú, toto mi tu
But
pípajú
men seldom
sluchátka.
listen to a girl who bears a cursed
Neviem, či
flame.
to niekto počul, hlavne, že mi píše 20% baterky a už sa
To
vypínajú.
believe she brought disaster. Some even said her flames were from Galbrenna, the legendary tacit discord.
So, Galbrenna was originally a tacit discord's name?
A fiend of ever-burning flame. A monster who spread fear and hatred across the land, luring humans into the fire for her own cruel delight. She borrowed that name and saved many in its guise. But her one mistake was
Dobre, sluchátka som vypnul, nech mi to tu nepípa.
and that name became a fate she could no longer escape from. The dark tide saw no more after she escaped. So, I will tell you the rest.
No tak sa dozvieme Galbrenin story.
The flames! She's Galbrenna! The flame demon!
Time is running out.
Disguised as Galbrenna, use their fear to drive them out. But alas, this time, the true Galbrenna had come. So long as hatred burns, such frequencies shall nurture her rebirth. Run as you always do.
Chimera, give me your devouring power. If I can consume her, I can end her rebirth.
You dare bargain with me?
Jasne.
This is a threat. Without me, you die too.
You would not dare.
Hunt with me or die with me. Your choice.
Šikulka.
You know the cost.
Then before that, I'll tame you. But for now, that undying demon will fall beneath my blade!
Tak teraz nechápem, ako...
This name is now mine.
Takže Galbrena bolo niečo iné, aha. A ona to porazila.
To wield this cursed fire with sanity, you will suffer considerable pain. Is it worth it?
To dobre padalo.
Let's go. The hunt continues.
Ale tak ona, aby prežila, tak sa vlastne spojila s tou
To
Chimérou.
consume that flame demon, she surrendered more of her frequency to me. Thus our pact was sealed. All that I consume, she inherits as strength.
So, she became what she is by endlessly feeding on tacit discords.
A pact always has a price. Should she fail to feed me fresh frequencies, I shall feast on her soul, piece by piece, till naught remains. So she hunts without end. Weak tacit discords are but tasty morsels. Only the strong may stand beside me. If she would grow, she must hunt true danger. To crave unorthodox power, yet cling to her humanity, 'tis a savage clash of wills between her soul and theirs. And should her will falter,
You'll devour her frequency. Be reborn through her.
I helped her once broken vessel with my own frequency. Enough to survive the dark tide. This is a long overdue repayment.
No. It was the souls of those humans who saved her. You just saw an opening in her broken frequency and slipped in. Admit it. You just wanted to escape the dark tide. Didn't you?
Aha.
I do not deny it. After centuries, a door opened at last. And she bore a soul unshaken, even at the border of life and death. The most perfect vessel I have ever known. Besides, suffering is a gift. Through it, she learned the true meaning of strength. Fate showed her countless tragedies, stirring her compassion, but robbing her of the power to save. They gave her a second life, but what I offered was a path to wrest her strength back from fate. And that is what she chose.
Choose.
She walks this path with zeal, never resting, as if every misery in the world were born of her own weakness. Oh, and there are 4 more like me in her now.
Čože?
I almost forgot. Of course, one must not forget the flame demon herself, Galbrenna.
At this point, Galbrenna feels like her true name. But what was her real name?
No?
That you must ask her yourself.
Takže Galbrena bola ten démon, ona ho porazila, vzala jej meno, vzala ju vlastne. Toto ja som po ňom Aha, jej zbraň.
You came.
Hello, honey bunny.
Hope I'm not too late.
Not too late, not too early. Right on time.
OK.
One side each.
Šikovný pupík. Sexy pupík. Čo zás? Aha, čo to znamená? Aha, takže ja potrebujem...
Strike from the shadows.
A kde to je?
Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. Moment of resonance.
Ďakujem.
Speak of the devil. You missed. Rise from hellfire.
A kde mám to dať? Aha.
I'll show you.
The gates of hell!
To je normálne ľudské echo?
One last thing.
You didn't have to go so far, Discord Slayer. Take what's left of me. This flicker of a soul won't last much longer anyway.
Just hang in there. I'll find a way to save your frequency.
You don't have to carry it all yourself. Sometimes it's okay to lean on someone else.
But only sometimes. On mal dvojfarebné oči, alebo sa mi to len zdálo?
Thank you.
Human frequencies dull the pain of absorption. Why not let them serve a purpose? Burn them before they turn.
Proszę tam question mark.
I did it because I wanted to. Not everything needs a reason.
Yep.
Ha! I gave you power, not so you would squander it on sentiment. Unleash your true nature. Terror, slaughter. That is what you are made for.
Your time's up. Crawl back to where you belong.
Looks like you've got him on a leash.
Taming him isn't the hard part. Becoming stronger than him is. Oh, and keeping him hungry enough to feed on my terms.
Do not mistake this for triumph, Gal Renner. This battle will not end until one of us is dead.
Zajímavé. Zajímavá kooperácia.
Really? I think Abby is a lot cuter.
No to je všetko.
That power you used, was it the Sentinel's power of separation? And that incredible little one. No wonder Kartetia had the nerve to propose such a mad plan.
No už by som konečne chcel vedieť, aký to bol ten plán, prečo akože Kartetia musela zomrieť. Akože.
Even here, the Paradise's frequency isn't stable, which means Leviathan hasn't completely seized control. So, looks like part one of the plan worked.
You bear the Dark Tide's power, but you are no harbinger.
Good. We can avoid a lengthy explanation. If you're looking for the Harbinger too, you must have seen it. The apocalypse Leviathan will bring forth. It was meant to remain restrained by the Sentinel, but I feel it stirring again. I followed its frequency and found you.
And?
Most of Leviathan's power resides in me, but a fragment escaped. I've been tracking the one who carries that power.
That gem was cast into the Dark Tide. If this is where things are at, that leads to only one conclusion. Leviathan is about to resurrect. Freed from the Sentinel's hold, it's returned to its primal state in the Dark Tide, like water returning to the sea. We must trap its frequency before we can destroy it.
Dobre, takže aký plán?
We can use me. Leviathan's instinct will draw it to reclaim what was once part of itself. The godhood inside me.
But that godhood has fused with your humanity. Their frequencies are nearly identical now.
That's exactly how we trap it. When Leviathan awakens, it won't distinguish. It will devour all frequencies blindly. If I offer my humanity, I'll become an anchor, give form to formlessness, and trap its frequency in one place. And if it's now hiding in the Dark Tide, I know you have a way of sending my humanity into it, right?
And I suppose you know the cost.
I do. But I have faith in those who strive to protect this land. In him. And in you. The Dark Tide can't read either one of our minds. Only we can do this. Discord Slayer, let me be your first bullet. Fire me into Leviathan's heart.
When the time comes, I'll kill you in front of them. To convince Leviathan of your necessary death.
Aha. Takže akože ten kus neho, ktorý on chce, je v nej a ona musela zomrieť, aby mu ho dala. Harry Potter.
Thank you for choosing to be misunderstood, hated, and for putting your life at risk. Thank you for your resolve, Discord Slayer.
With the Sentinel's Sword of Divinity, we split her godhood from her humanity, leaving the divine within her. Then, I fired the Dark Tide bullet to consume her frequency and send her humanity into the Dark Tide.
OK, no. To je docela insane, veru.
Leviathan can't truly distinguish the signals it receives. It's blinded by what people believe. By tricking the one closest to the Blessed Maiden into accepting her death, we lowered its guard. Now that Kartetia has trapped its frequency, all that's left is to gather strength, reach the paradise, and finish Leviathan.
No dúfam, že to neplánovala naozaj sama.
Even I'm not arrogant enough to think I can take the Trenodian by myself. No apocalypse is ever stopped by a lone hero. It's always a difficult struggle, fought by countless lives.
Som hladný.
In this hunt, my part is to clear the way while the others prepare, set the aim, and fire the first shot.
Jasne.
Maybe I'm gambling. People freeze up facing the end. Fear takes hold. Even those brave enough don't always get that blessing of fate.
Ale ja myslím, že sa nachádzame vo
But if
svete,
there's
kde
even
tí
the
ľudia by
slightest
to
chance to
naozaj
stop a
nenechali len
disaster,
tak.
I'll take it. Even if I stand alone. All I need to know is that when I drained the last drop from my glass, I had the guts to pull the trigger. Worst case, I stay trapped in the dark tide, holding Leviathan back a little longer. That's the price I'll pay. But I think I bet on the right people.
Tak to je
Some of us
jasné.
might use the word trust.
I can sense Augusta's anchorstone. It lies beyond this well in the deeper realm of the dark tide. But the deeper we go, the stronger Leviathan's mental interference will be. Here, wear this.
To je sluchátko, jak mám ja.
This cassette tape is a rare find from Lohai Roy. It preserves your most innate frequency. Perfect for what's ahead. I don't know how it works, but it's a good time for music, wouldn't you say?
A muziku nemáme? Nejaký hard rock?
Does the song have a name?
They're usually named after the one who recorded them.
So, your real name is...
I'll tell you when this is all over. Call it a promise. A promise that we both make it back in one piece. If you're ready, let's go.
Sú veci, na ktoré nebudeš nikdy ready. Yippee!
You know how to use the Sentinel's original power, don't you? Then change the world if something gets in your way.
Aha, tu musím preskakovať. Neviem, či som to popreskakoval správne, ale neprišlo mi to tak úplne. Ty si hezká príšera. To mi tak trochu pripomína ten quest.
Leviathan's kindred. It created them itself. Nothing more than empty husks.
What should we do? Should we avoid them?
No. We slay them all.
You'd say that.
They need no mercy. Their rest awaits. The flames roar. Fight. I've come to send you to your grave.
A fresh feast.
Tainted hellfire.
Devour them all.
Explode.
To hell with you.
Swift and resolute. You will obey.
To možno zbytočne skoro, ale dobre.
One with the sounds.
You can't escape me. Bathe in flames. Jackpot. Tainted hellfire. The hunt ends here.
Time to go.
Explode.
To To hell with you!
Behave now. Rise from hellfire! Just a scratch.
No time to lick your wounds.
One with the sounds. Down with the curtain. Be gone.
Gotcha. Just a scratch.
No time to lick your wounds.
Just a scratch.
No time to...
Try my trigger. Enter Hell's Gate!
Scorched to ash!
Behave now. Bathe in flames. Fight fire with fire.
Let's strength speak!
Explode.
To hell with you!
Swift and resolute. None shall whisper.
You can't escape me. Another mortar thrown at us. Oh, bring it on. This song is about to hit the chorus. The flames roar. Tainted hellfire.
Devour them all!
Swift and resolute. Down with the curtain. One with the sounds.
To som aj trochu možno robil to, čo som chcel. Že to nebola náhoda.
It's over.
I
Some
don't-
faint melodies disrupted the rhythm. Try switching worlds. Finally, we've arrived. The true gateway to hell.
Škoda, že ja nikdy... Veľa. Zmenil sa ukazateľ. A toto je... Neviem, ktorý rover. Ale viem, že za neho určite neviem bojovať vôbec. Paul Havok, Spectro... Havok rover, Spectro rover.
Shining with your love, we stand united in devotion. With hearts full of joyous loyalty, we rise from the sea, guided by your light.
The dead grow tongues and sing praise day and night. That's what's become of those consumed by the dark tide. If the journeying paradise reaches our world, everyone in Rinasita will suffer the same fate.
Look at them, lining up to flatter their divinity, groveling for its grace. Without Leviathan's wisdom, feeble minds like theirs are fit only to be devoured.
Ceaseless worship, stripped of meaning or soul, from this shore to the next, from paradise back to our world.
All to gather more believers to be drawn into Paradise's maw. Then they'll go claim their due from Leviathan.
Even with the tape's help, we can't stay exposed to these hymns for too long. Chimera,
I don't take your orders. Silence, wretched souls! There is no place for you in paradise. Burn in your ruin and rot in hell.
Seems Chimera still commands some authority here.
Tak je odtiaľto.
Coming back here feels like coming home. By blood, they ought to call me Forefather.
Forefather?
Leviathan was right about one thing. Fear is the most ancient and enduring truth in all living things.
Zas Fear je to, čo nás udržalo nažive. Ľudia sa báli tmy a tak si zotročili oheň. Tie ruky, to je crazy. Neprekvapilo ma akoby, že existuje peklo a tak to nejako vypadá. Vstupná hala. Také toto sú ešte lepšie, viac creepy veci. Ale... A ich môžem loziť. Jo, to sú nejaké echá pomílené. Neviem, čo to znamená. Keď skočím, môžem vyliezť hore? Nemôžem. A môžem. A to možno nebolo v pláne.
We're here again.
The Styx Lake. A myth once whispered in Septimont, now carved into reality by Leviathan. Those touched by the Tidespawn often begin to see things. Hallucinations. And this lake is usually the first they find. Anger, sorrow, pain. Leviathan reads the depths of our hearts. And from them, it births this river of memory. What you see here is a part of you. The river mirrors what you fear most.
That's why I saw those terrible visions. But why were you there too?
My mind can walk between reality and the dark tide. I've crossed this lake many times, trying to guide the lost home. Oftentimes it isn't hell that people fear. They fear fear itself, and that creates hell.
Ty vole, tie zvuky. Teraz kebyže mi niekto otvorí dvere do prdele do izby, tak sa asi trošku ucvrknem. Jo, to som už videl.
You see it? At the edge of this underworld. That's the journey in paradise.
Through me, walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me, enter the city of eternal bliss.
No tak poďme. Vstupme do kameňa.
Can't hide the truth. It's a liar, twisting souls and selling a paradise of lies.
This lake, it's not quite like how I remembered it.
The Styx Lake, a place where all souls meet. Some call it by another name, Name's Deep. Leviathan reshaped it through the dark tide, turning it into a furnace where souls are melted down and reforged.
A crude imitation of the Sentinel's way of giving food to remnant creatures. But Leviathan takes the souls devoured by the dark tide and forges them
Zas mi odišiel avatar.
kindreds.
Tam si začínam zvykať pomaly viac kontrolovať trochu ten stream.
Perhaps what I carry is rage. A rage for vengeance.
Vengeance není pomsta, čo je vengeance?
This is where Chimera was born.
Aha. Tak preto je trochu nasraná. No, jo.
Do you mean me or us?
I mean at first you, and I would like to know what you mean us. Like you are us or you two are us?
Rage cast my spine, and slaughter forged my chest. I've torn through countless souls, rained fire on fields, slept to the wails of 1,000 dying cries. They remember me as the Neon, the name of the land I reduced to ruins, a name forever seared into their hearts with terror. Leviathan, its treachery dragged me into the dark tide, and twisted my frequency, and forced me into an abominable union with the frail goat and pathetic serpent. We were merged into one. Since then, our frequencies gnaw and rend at one another, torment without end. The agony wrought by its will, I shall repay tenfold, carving bone, feasting on marrow, until nothing remains.
Chimera was Leviathan's first tidespawn, created by fusing the frequencies of 3 powerful tacit discords, the first of its kindred. Don't expect nobility from him. He has the gift of wisdom, but at his core, he's still a tacit discord driven by instinct. A destroyer in life, a prisoner of vengeance in death. That vengeance is what broke Leviathan's leash. But now our goals align, and that's likely why he's willing to listen this time. These human frequencies, they're trapped in the Dark Tide's corruption, still clinging to their last shreds of will. Leviathan can do nothing but trap them here and torture them with the pain it's harvested. That alone is reason enough to slay it.
We in Leviathan? We set them free.
Exactly. Look, the anchor stone Augusta placed is just across the lake.
No tak streamovať by som.
The waters are dark with corruption. Trying to cross would only rouse the dark tide.
Okay, so let's walk around.
Wretched soul.
Aha, jak sa volá?
Abandon all yearning for the light of paradise. They come not to save.
Jak sa volal prevozník cez rieku Styx?
To the far shore, into the underworld of hell, into frost and flame.
Jak sa volal prevozník cez rieku Styx? Rýchlo. Nespomeniem si. Asi nie. Hades? Nie. O, vidíme.
As for you, the living have no place upon this river. Turn back. Seek another crossing. Leave this place and be not consorts of the dead.
Prečo som vypadol? To všetko funguje, prečo nemám viewers? No pravdepodobne áno.
Beholder finds no anomaly. Long staff, eyes like burning coals. If Leviathan based this underworld on the old tales of Septimont, then this must be Charon, the Fae of the dead. Its made-up characters only mechanically follow their scripted roles. Hand me that lantern-shaped terminal. I'll handle this.
Whence comes your pride that you would defy my word?
Vypadá, že celá sympatický.
We come by the highest will's command. By divine pardon, we shall cross to honor the dead and to return hope to the living.
Ja... Ja mám taký... Minca pre Charona.
Charon favors gold and jewels. If the living seek passage, they must offer a fortune deemed worthy.
The accursed sure awaits all who fear not divinity. If your heart harbors unfinished desires, and you fear not death, then come. Step aboard.
All aboard, mini Titanic. Tak máme sexy projížďku na lodi. Oni sa hýbu tie duše, aha. Nezdalo sa mi to. Ja preto som možno vypadol, nejak mi dropujú, mám dropped frames. Mám 129. Takže niekde asi lagujem trochu. Že si nepredal tie mince na tú šerpu, čo mal, lebo to vypadlo, že mal šerpu z tých darov, akoby. Cháro. Aj mne sa to až nezdá.
I had the beholder on him the whole time.
Aha.
My instincts keep telling me something's off. We'd better stay sharp. The Anchor Stone is just ahead. Let's go activate it. Its energy has been reshaped by the Dark Tide. We'll need the Sentinel's power to purify it before activation.
Ja by som mal mať dosť Sentinel's Power, alebo nie?
One with the sounds.
Bol tu normálne truhla.
Shadow descends, down with the curtain.
To bolo až moc ľahké. Ten rover by nemal byť až taký dobrý, alebo jo?
Remnants of the past.
Tak sú tu truhly a ja som ich nehľadal. Do prčíc. No dúfam, že tu nebola žiadna. Ja sa mi rozbehol sám od seba. Ja som si chcel zastaviť a pozrieť sa, kde idem. Ahoj. Takže až potiaľ to, aha. Ako ďaleko môžem ísť? A to štvorcové teda. Štvorcová arena. Tu tam vyskakujú tie bubliny. No tak skúsme to vyčistiť mojou silou.
It's done. The terminal's comms should be restored. Let's contact Augusta.
Bude Avengers Assembly? Nevypadá ani trochu zdravie ptáku.
Yes, we saw it. The Anchor Stone has been activated. Sooner than expected.
My family's potions are ready. But please, a word.
Jo?
It's been crafted from the Threnodian's venom. Outside the corruption's reach, it induces hallucinations, warping your senses and clouding judgment. If you aren't immediately entering the Dark Tide, I advise you all not to drink it.
Cože?
Ground defenses are holding, and no major fluctuations in the Dark Tide for now.
Jo, Carlota a celý Blackshore, oni bojujú vonku, že jo, aby títo mohli ísť sem. Nejak mi bliká. Prečo to tak bliká?
Everyone. Wait! An intense frequency suddenly. It's moving towards the Western Front.
No toho sme tu už dávno nemali.
Is this the best the mighty gladiators of Septimont can offer?
Ak by som to chcel byť v tejto hre, tak by som chcel byť on.
A grand finale deserves grandeur. How can such a dull act satisfy the audience? Yes! Now this is a scene
Aha.
fit for the final act.
Poďme, Shogun.
Blades do not discriminate. Leave. This one's mine. Oh, has Huanglong fallen so low, they now send a blind man to die?
On je blind? Ja neviem.
Prisoner Scar of Jinzhou.
Scar.
Surrender now. One strike is all it would take to end you. Surrender, and you may be spared pain. Oh, in an epic play such as this, I refuse an early exit. My orders were to bring you back, dead or alive. I never planned on bringing you back alive. Your head belongs to me.
Nehovor mi, že tu mi zabiješ Skara, to nemôžeš.
You're too late, defender of Huanglong. Beneath the dark tide, it stirs once more. All hope will be swept away. You talk too much.
Jo, presne.
Step forth. Next, behold this boy. Stars realigned.
Aj, kurňa, aspoň som tlačítko.
Judgment
Čo to je?
falls. Winds howling. Behold this boy. Too slow. All this time, your eyes fixed on the tide. Never once did you see the threat in the sky.
Rolova, jasne.
Right on time!
A to bolo všetko, oni len chceli otvoriť to Dark Tide taký veľký.
The connection was cut off.
The Fraxidus really sent two overseers at once.
Mhm.
For Lova and Scar, their appearance was too well timed. Like they knew our strategy all along. Meanwhile, Cristoforo's just biding his time in the shadows. This must be just the beginning. No matter. The Dark Tide was just unleashed because of the Fraxidus' interference. And everyone there. They didn't even take the potion before it swallowed them.
Trust them. Their will is stronger than the corruption.
The Anchor Stone has been activated. It will guide them through the Dark Tide.
No dúfam, že prídu.
Watch out!
Rolova.
Fret not.
To je Charon.
Soon you and your companions shall reunite. in the boundless embrace of eternal night. Your journey ends here.
Sa dalo čakať, že to bude nejaký bosák.
Shall not be swayed. To resist is to invite naught but deeper woe.
The Fraxidus must think highly of us. Even you're here. No wonder the Beholder couldn't read your frequency. It can't pierce something as ancient as the concept of death.
Takže akože
I've
smrť?
seen many who can use their forte to mimic or create, but to perfectly replicate another's frequency and even forge an entirely new body. There's only one person who can do that. The thousand-faced survivor. The grand architect of the Fraxidus, Schwarzlock. But I doubt that's your real name, huh?
The children have toiled to script this grand spectacle and bend apart for me. How could I deny their goodwill? I have slumbered in shadow for too long. This old vessel yearns to stir. Time hath long since lost all meaning. I have dwelt in this world
Však preto si mal dosť času na to, aby si zapamätal. Ale prečo on má to svetlo naše?
return is barred by the Styx lake. The waystone was shattered by my own hand. Stay here, and I shall see you unharmed.
You ferried us across only to bar the return. Well played. The answer is plain to see. No one is going to stand in our way.
Not even you, ale má iné.
Violence is not mine to seek. Yet the role I am given is clear. To halt the one who would end Leviathan here.
Leave him to me. Go. Knock upon the gates of paradise, and let its bells toll through the dark to guide their way.
Čo, Enduo? Nás sa dokáže osoba postarať.
Once it's done, I'll catch up. Remember our promise? So long as one of us reaches paradise, hope lives on. Go!
Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go ninja, go ninja, go! Musíme si dôverovať jeden druhému.
Very well. Cabrera, let us see how far you have come since that day.
To mňa nepochoptila, že ona sa už s ním niekedy stretla.
Two of us now, Rover.
We can't give up. Not as long as there's hope.
Right. I'll fight by your side till the end. Look! The path to paradise is just ahead. If we push through them, we're almost there. We'll make it.
Bad timing.
Ale kurz.
You will obey.
Kurz.
One with the sounds.
Ale kurz.
One more time. The Dark Tide's influence is getting stronger. Are you all right, Abby?
Yeah, no worries.
Easy peasy.
Okay. I'll make it quick.
Kam až môžem ísť? Aha, dobré, už som si myslel, že môžem ísť aj ďalej. Nechal som tam nejakú psihú truhlu. Aha, ja som možno tu nemal skočiť. Sa vrátiť. Tu bola sranda, keďže sa soft klopnem.
More enemies.
The journeying paradise is just ahead.
Abby's frequency is weakening. I can barely sense it.
Stop yapping. So dizzy.
Leviathan's whispers.
Poďme, aby dáme to.
Come up. Come up. Where are you?
These voices.
Tak to bol dobrý triple kill.
Nothing left. We're buried in ruins. I'm on Tenny's.
Zany. Ten hajzel mi odstrelil Zany odzadu.
I tried to protect, but I failed them.
To sú len halúze, oni to...
This is how it ends for the Forsakers. We all become its puppets.
Hú.
No one answered my prayers.
Phoebe.
My faith was always true. Please, my souls, don't punish me. Come hit him.
My head! It hurts. Can't take it.
Abby, hold.
I'm sorry.
Abby!
To je lupa. Či Juno. Nie, to je lupa, lebo má chvost. Aha, ona sa otravila akože.
Should die on the battlefield.
A každý tu zomiera určitým spôsobom, ako by nechcel ešte aj k tomu. September.
My warriors. A ruler who stands alone is meaningless.
Never.
To disappear again.
Juno, Zlatko.
For nothing.
Enough!
Yep. The force is strong with me. Zás sme stratili ovládanie. Rover si beží ako len chce.
Welcome, Rover. A pleasure to see you again.
Cristoforo. To by mal byť ako main antagonist, nie? Myslím, že v tejto hre.
Got no need to rush toward the abyss in such haste. Please, take your time to enjoy this interlude before the story meets its climax.
Ale prosím ťa.
Did Avidius's story stir sorrow and anger in your heart? By now, you must have realized that Renacita's fate was forged by the Sentinel. With that truth exposed, have you ever suspected that humanity's fate could also be the design of a higher being? A girl born into a land ravaged by war. Tell me, why was she fated to stand against the divine and endure a second suffering? And that one born of Sonoro itself, designed to serve as the core of a hollow system? Who scripts such destinies? Who appoints such suffering? If fate cannot grant equal grace to all, if it cannot offer each soul a just and rightful end, then perhaps it is we who must tear the old script and become the authors of a new one.
No matter how noble your reason may sound, the crimes you've committed in Renacita are far too great to ever be forgiven.
Oh, I care little for my own fate. I am but a small footnote in this grand repertoire.
Na prekoho
One
ty tam
day,
pracuješ?
my role too will end. And if that finale serves to bring the curtain down with perfection and grandeur, I'll gladly add it to the script. However, my moment on stage is yet to come. The spotlight now belongs to the people of Renacita.
You wrote Avidius and all of Renacita into a tragedy, just to prove a point. You speak of
Point of
divinities
what?
with disdain, But the moment you took up that quill, you became no different. I don't trust you. Or the quill in your hands.
Certainly. I do believe there is someone more worthy than I to wield it. We've invited you before, many times. Should you choose to accept, you would be the one to hold that quill.
Počkaj v rýchlosti. Quill je brko.
Unbound by Renacita's fate, and still you descend, and I know you bear a power not of this world. It grants you a courage that borders on folly. But even so, Overthrax's power lies dormant within Abbey. A Threnodian's essence is one and the same. Should two such frequencies ever collide, Leviathan could use the dark tide to possess Abbey, merge with Overthrax, and eventually complete its rebirth.
I'm alright, Over.
Are you sure?
You've never questioned what Abbey is, have you? Never paused to wonder why it grows dizzy each time it absorbs the dark tide. You do already know what the dark tide really is. Perhaps once Abbey merges with Leviathan, it will recall what it once was and find its true self. If that's the risk you're prepared to take, I suppose I can revise my script accordingly.
Ani nie ja, ako skôr Abby teda?
Leviathan has long sought its harbinger. You weren't its first choice. That role was meant for Augusta, Septimon's current Ephor. The paradise should have descended as I had written. Yet, the priestess's arrow, fired at the cost of her very existence, sent the story veering off script. Still, any script worth its ink must be able to adapt. Just a few careful strokes and we found the perfect protagonist to bear the mantle of despair. We knew your plan from the beginning. Now your companions are lost to the dark tide, adrift with no anchor in sight, fated to sink endlessly into the depths. As for Cartathea, the divinity that granted her a second life is dead. Do you truly believe her humanity alone can stand against Leviathan?
Yep, I do.
Yes. Hope amid hardship makes a finer tale than one of aimless doubt. The audience always favors stories steeped in distress, struggle, and ruin. Alas, this interlude must end here. Leviathan stirs from its slumber, and with its wrath comes its gospel. Now then, show me. Show me that humanity can rise against the divine. Prove your will is your own. Prove you are worthy to pen your own fate. But If humanity cannot cross the threshold of the divine, then we shall be the ones to right its fate instead. Life is but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets their hour upon the stage. And then, in the blink of a moment, is heard no more.
I believe in them, just as they believe in me.
To jsme raz povedali.
Of course, you've always been the protagonist of our play. But what if the one we speak of, the one meant to end Leviathan, is not you?
Kartetia.
What? So your true target is...
The special scene between her and our grand architect must not be disturbed. But now take a brief rest. The stage is nearly set for your finale.
Dobre. No, snažili sme sa.
So, I was your true target all along.
Indeed. Another stalemate awaited him. And you, the Revenant returned from the Dark Tide. You are the one chosen to end Leviathan in our script. I know the power you wield. Left unchecked, it unravels the fabric of our play. And so, I must steal your steps here. Yet I confess, Galbrena, your growth hath far outstripped what I foresaw. How many tacit discords have you devoured to stand here now?
Do you count how many gemberries you've eaten in your life? For one with a lifespan like yours, surely you know more than most. So go on, take a guess.
You risked all to save those who share no bond with you.
Yeah, that's what hero means.
To protect is one thing, but to do so wielding power not born of mankind, that you should never have done. You must have felt it. The cold stares of those you saved. No gratitude. Only fear for that which they cannot understand.
So what? I chose this path, and I'll follow it.
Your frequency now intertwines with the tacit discords. The moment you crossed that threshold, the mortal world ceased to be your home. My offer still stands. Join the Fraxidus. You too have crossed the veil that parts life and death. A among us, you shall find haven and purpose.
Ever since I got these wings, I found freedom in the open sky. I don't need a haven or titles to cage me. I am what I choose to be.
Should you crave power, we shall grant it. Even that of the Threnodian. Should you seek to help, we shall guide mankind toward the future beyond all comprehension.
Sounds like something a hypocrite would say.
Mhm.
Mortal sight is too narrow to fathom our path.
So, you think you stand above humanity, huh? Whatever. I don't give a damn about you or
Don't
your
give a
grand
shit.
ideals. I only need one reason to take you down. You're in my way.
To stačí. Akurát sa obávam, že on je asi o hodne silnejší, než by sme mohli očakávať. Máme Deus Ex Machina. Žiadna Deus Ex.
The tacit discords within you are gone. Now, tell me, what remains of you?
Galbrena. Nie, je pôvodné meno.
I've heard enough of this crap. You hide behind borrowed faces. But me, I've never once doubted who I am.
No, tvoje originál meno. I am.
I've risen from blood and inferno 1,000 times. Faced the monsters that lined up to devour me, and fought back without mercy. I broke Harpia's razor wings and tore out Balor's demon eye. Not even Dalahan's iron hooves could bring me to my knees. The dark tide cursed me long ago. I should have been dead, but here I stand. And you think one of your clones can stop me?
Still clinging to hope. The sharp tongue may spark your courage, but it shall not change your end. And so be it. Forsake all hope of ever beholding paradise. I shall guide you to the Amen shore, into eternal darkness, into hell.
We're already there, Schwarzloch. This blood, it should be enough. My flames could never reach you before, but now it's time you pay for your arrogance. The hunt begins.
To oni dobre pere teda.
Friends, they purified the corrupted frequencies.
Bullseye.
Okej.
May the flames light your way home.
Okej.
You never cease to surprise.
Chvíľku prestávka.
And here I thought you knew me well. A good hunter turns nature to her advantage. Or did you misunderstand?
Jo,
I
jsme
didn't become
zpátky.
strong because of any of you. I was strong. That's how I broke you.
I wasn't referring to that. I was surprised to see the spirits rise at your command, forming as Cetus the Tidebreaker.
I didn't command them. They chose it of their own will. When disaster strikes, humans unite.
To je pravda.
Oh, being like you wouldn't understand.
Even if you absorb the corruption in their frequencies, it will not last. That Charon is but one mask the Grand Architect wears. The spirits will not restrain him for long.
I know. That's why we have to move and find him.
There was a battle near the Journeying Paradise. Its aftershock blocked the main path. Which way do we go?
Left. It's a shortcut.
There is no path on the left.
There is one.
Then I'll carve one out myself.
Aha. Robimy FPS.
Leviathan's presence is growing stronger. Flamewing won't last much longer in the air. The Beholder's mark is set. With Shadow Fiend's power, I can throw the Feather Blade to move to the target location. Prey marked. Time to end it in one shot. I'll use the Feather Blade to weave through them while shooting. That'll speed things up. Chimera! Tear the space apart! Those ice blades stay dead forever. I see you.
Sweet, sweet slaughter. I shall feast to my heart's content.
Stay sharp. All set to die? I'll kick the gates of hell open myself.
Slow down. I must savor the exquisite taste of their agony.
Through here. Judgments come. I'm here to bury you myself. Almost there.
Dobre, ak ma to nechá, tak tuto ukončíme teraz.
Rover!
You are too late. The purest dark tide is swallowed in, and the stairway to the paradise lies in ruins.
Może to docela radosť.
Run all you like. Your chance to save him is already lost. Such is the nature of fate.
Že by konečne niekto zachránil rovera a nie rover všetkých?
If I believed in fate, I wouldn't have made it this far.
You think that little flame can burn this dark tide? You drown in delusion.
Malý pupok, malý
No, it's
plameň.
not enough. What if I add some of this?
You intend to unleash the tacit discords within you. Those savage frequencies alone will destroy you before the dark tide even gets a chance.
Asi budeš prekvapený.
I tamed them once. I can do it again. It's just a matter of what I'm willing to lose. If saving him means we still have a shot at taking down Leviathan, I'll risk it all. My will. My everything.
Lunatic!
No prestaň pičovať Chimera a help her.
Let's see whose fire burns hotter. Don't tell me you're getting cold feet now.
Everything you have fought to keep will burn to ash.
Then let it burn! Time to make a choice again. Hunt with me, or die with me. If you still want to see Leviathan destroyed with your own eyes, this is your final chance.
No, poďme Chimera.
Either way, I've already made my choice.
I called on you time and again to unleash your true power. And now, of all things, this is what gets through to you. You would risk everything for a sliver of hope.
Yep. Exactly.
I would, no matter the cost.
Ohník.
Just as I foresaw, she arrives to save you from the abyss.
Aha.
A fleeting spark, kindled by all she once had, burning for a hopeless stand against the furious tide. What awaits you is your end. Now, roving outlander, don that exquisite mantle once more. And step onto the deserted stage you are destined to face.
How much time has passed? No path to take. Nowhere to go. Wait. What's that ahead?
Dobre, tuto uzavřeme. A neskôr budeme pokračovať, možno ešte dneska uvidím, jak sa budem cítiť. Mám až moc vysoký krvný tlak, ako si dneska. Ešte trofís máme vlastne nejaké. Wow. Ale čo to je? Jú. Mám toľko vecí, ani neviem, čo mám. Aha. Aha. Takže to bolo to Y, to je ten oný, čo máme aj my viac menej. Dobre, opúšťam túto prosperujúcu hru, idem sa najesť. Do via, do po.